Hi everybody, welcome back to Toons Reviews. Today I want to cover 5 designer fragrances that will get you noticed. There's kind of a wonderful diversity in this fragrance list where there's some that are a little bit more modern, a little bit more acceptable socially, and then there's a few that are going to be a little bit more daring. So let's kick this list off with number 5. You've seen this make its name on my list a few times now. This is Yves Saint Laurent, Why Le Parfum. And what sets this apart from a lot of the other blue fragrances out there is I do think that there's this really wonderful effervescent aldehydic quality that makes it smell a bit like champagne in the opening. So this to me is a wonderful blue, crisp apple and champagne fragrance, which is pretty different than a lot of the other designer offerings that are on the market right now. This lasts and projects all day and then some. This is actually a very, very, very good example of a designer fragrance that has wonderful projection and longevity. So if you're looking for a Swiss Army knife, something you can wear in the office and wear on a date, check out Why Le Parfum from Yves Saint Laurent, coming in at number 5. Coming in at number 4 is Dior Intense. If you're an old head and you're afraid to check out the new formulation of Dior Intense, the 2020 version, I'm here to tell you that it smells really fantastic. It's very, very similar to the older bottles. This is iris and cacao, and it is scrumptious. This is just night out on the town. You smell like lipstick and a dessert, like you'd been kissing a beautiful woman or man or whoever that's been wearing a really, really luxurious lipstick from that iris note after you've been eating vanilla cake. That is what this fragrance is, 100%. That is the imagery I get. And you're all dressed up formally in like a tuxedo or a beautiful black gown or white gown. So this to me is not necessarily the most versatile, but this is a wonderful choice to set yourself apart from all the others when you're going out. It's perfect for formal occasions and it's perfect for the colder, brisker air. I think this is a wonderful fall fragrance. And if you're looking for something to kind of amp up the sexiness a little bit, check out Dior Homme Intense, which is a classic in my book and something that everyone should have in their wardrobe if they have not already picked it up. So definitely one of the sexiest fragrances I've ever checked out. Coming in at number 4, Dior Homme Intense, perfect for those going out occasions if that's something that you're looking for. Coming in at number 3 is Halloween Man X. This fragrance really surprised me. The reason why is because it's really cheap. I mean, the big bottle of this, I'm pretty sure it's a 3.4 ounce. Maybe it's a 4.2, I think it's 3.4. This was only $30 American. So I kind of had my reservations about how this might smell. I was expecting it to be very synthetic. While yes, there is obviously a very synthetic quality to it, it is beautiful. It's a wonderful coffee-based fragrance. And it's one that gets a lot of compliments, and you're not gonna have a whole lot of people around you that are gonna be wearing this fragrance because it's more or less a little known gem among all the folks in the fragrance community. So Joe Schmo, your neighbor, whoever isn't gonna know what the hell Halloween Man X is. They're gonna think it's a Michael Myers film or something. So definitely check this out if you're looking for a beautiful gourmand on the cheaper end and one that also performs and projects and lasts all day and smells just really, really sexy, frankly, and gets a lot of compliments. So if you're looking for that cozy fragrance, go ahead and check out Halloween Man X, coming in at number 3. Coming in at number 2 is, frankly, one of my favorite fragrances of all time, especially on the designer end. This is a very, very unique fragrance. So if you're looking for something that's unique and sexy and bold, I would check out Bulgari Black. This is just slept on fragrance at this point. Again, this is one that's more or less known in the fragrance community for the better part of just over a decade, I would guess, actually, probably at this point. Definitely revered as one of the most probably complex designer fragrances on the market, starting out with Katie Puckrick, who was definitely a fan of this, as well as people like Mark from Robes 08. Count myself in there as well. This is one of my personal favorite, definitely top 3 anyways, designer fragrances of all time, and I would get on it. This is a vanilla, almost rubbery black tea fragrance with some spices, and it is absolutely gorgeous. So if you're looking for that unique fragrance that sets yourself apart, that is just wonderful for dates and romantic settings, check this one out. It is so gorgeous. And coming in at number 1 is a newcomer for me. This is just something that's blown me away. This is Rochas Mustache. This is really gonna set you apart from everybody else. If you're in your early to mid 20s, I say you should definitely check this out if you're in college. Set yourself apart with smelling more formal, more luxurious, a little bit sexy, but also very confident. This fragrance wears as something that someone confident would wear. It's rose and patchouli and benzoin and vanilla, and it is just absolutely beautiful. And on the plus side, if you are someone that cannot afford to check out Tuxedo, as Demi Rawling has mentioned several times as being one of her favorite fragrances, this is something that smells almost identical, and personally, in my opinion, it smells better. I do enjoy this more. It has better longevity, better projection, and there's just a quality about it that has a little bit more of a vanilla nuance, which I definitely love my vanilla. So it's something that doesn't wear super heavy. It's kind of middle of the road. So it's perfect for spring, summer, fall, and winter if you're going out, but definitely leans more toward fall and winter if it's just kind of that casual, everyday type of fragrance. I highly recommend this. Check it out before it's too late. It's not gonna be too late. It's kind of a brand new release, but before discounters like Fragrance X and Fragrance Net sell out, because I think that this is gonna be a heavy banger for the fall and winter season. This is absolutely gorgeous. Again, set yourself apart for smelling like Mustache from Rochas. All right, guys, well, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my top 5 designer fragrances to set yourselves apart, and I will talk to you all soon. Please, if you're already not subscribed, subscribe down below and hit that notification bell so that you can see when I have new content that's being pushed out. I hope you're all happy and healthy, and I will see you all soon. Bye-bye.